NDTV Profit also caught up with EEPC Chairman Pankaj Chadha to understand what engineering good exporters are seeing as the impact of trade deals with the US as well as UK. He also talks about the hit being faced due to a 25% tariffs on steel, aluminum and auto components that still are being levied on Indian exporters. The government also calling a meeting with exporters tomorrow to discuss export promotion benefits as well. Listen in to a chunk of that conversation.
Reports have also come in that state that Indian exporters have been reached out to by Chinese firms to help with order fulfillment with respect to the US. What is the sort of impact? This is obviously a positive for Indian exporters, but is this also a grey line given given that the minister was very particular about India not being used as a conduit for rerouting?
Well, it's, I think, an opening. We agreed to the fact and we gave a commitment to the minister that India will not do rerouting. But we will have to now sit down with the government and find out, as per their terms of engagement which they have finalized, in which the certificate, the rules of origin is a very important chapter. What classifies as a change in the origin? I think there would be two factors. In the MFN, there was no such factors. So I think a positive value addition was enough. Now that a BTA is on the cards, and also the fact that there is a differential duties amongst countries, the rules of origin become a very important aspect of trade. I would say there would be two things. One is the HS code, whether the HS code change has to be in 4-digit or it is to be in 6-digit. That would be one. A stricter one would be 4-digit, a looser one would be 6-digit. And two, what would be the amount of value addition? Again, that's depends on what terms of reference has been with the US. They have asked for a substantial manufacture. But substantial manufacture is not a defined sort of a thing. So I think a greater definition would be on value addition. Could be anything upwards from 20% to 50%, but a normal thumb rule is about 30%. But we need to know that. And based on that, then, as I said, if part of the manufacture can be done in India, and the part of the manufacture, the raw material and the semi-finished type in China, and if we satisfy the rules of origin, why not? Why we should do it? If we don't do it, somebody else will. So let's get that share of the market.
Right. Fair enough, sir. Over the past couple of months also, sir, the government has been talking about fast-tracking the implementation of the export promotion scheme. What is the progress on that front, given the fact that you are a leader of a major EPC?
There is a meeting tomorrow on that, called by the DGFT. They have given us the broad contours of that. We'll discuss it tomorrow. So let us all discuss it tomorrow, and then maybe I can comment on it after that.
Fair enough, sir. Also, a couple of FTAs expected out of India, at least by October this year. Two of them very, very crucial for India with US and the UK. What is the sort of progress that you are seeing in terms of purely with respect to engineering goods or the steel sector or the aluminum sector? What are you looking forward to most from these two independent trade deals?
See, as far as the BTA with USA is concerned, our hope is that steel, products of steel, aluminium, and auto components is an integral part of this BTA. It's in the first tranche because these sectors have already been hit 25% duty. So our request has been to have this as part of the first tranche. As far as the UK is concerned, I think most of them, quite a lot of chapters have already been discussed, and maybe a few, 3 or 4 things need to be ironed out. So I am hopeful the first tranche of the BTA and the UK should go through by October. EU, well, we don't know. It may not, but Let's see.
Well, that was my colleague Rishabh talking to the EEPC on major exports as well as companies that are getting hampered by this.